Good morning. Welcome to factoring step 1. When we're factoring, what we're trying to do is divide down to the smallest terms. Like when you're making a recipe, what are the smallest ingredients? So we take these big terms and break them down to smaller ones. For example, a cubed plus 4a squared plus 18a. Got 3 terms, so it's a trinomial. First step is to recognize that there's a common variable in each of the 3 terms. So what we do is divide out that variable. In this case, they all have a's, or a to the first power, so we take out the a. And what we're left with is a. And then, when you divide a cubed by a, you're left with a squared. When you take 4a squared divided by a, you're left with 4a. And 18a divided by a leaves you with 18. So that's the very first thing we need to do is recognize common variables. Next thing we need to do, in the second example, is recognize common number factors. So see if you can recognize in 12w squared plus 6w plus 8 a common number that factors into those 3 terms. If you said 2, then you'd be correct, and that's what you divide out. So divide out the 2. Bang. So take out a 2, what I wrote in red, and divide that out and see what's left. When you take 12w squared divided by 2, you get 6w squared. When you take 6w divided by 2, you get 3w. When you take 8 divided by 2, you're left with 4. So you got these little ingredients taken out of the big polynomial. And our third example for today is 4x cubed plus 24x squared. See if there's any common factors. You should recognize that both a variable and the numbers have common factors. See if you can see what they are. If you said 4 and x squared, you would be correct. So you divide both the variable and the number out. So 4x squared gets divided out. And if you divide out 4x squared from 4x to the third power, you're left with just an x. If you take 24x squared, divide out 4x squared, you're left with a 6. Oh, that looks like a b. That's actually x plus 6. And those are the factors of that binomial. Alright, thank you very much. I'll see you in the next video.